Ladies and gentlemen, Kenya is a very interesting country, especially our politics. We have a group of people in Kenya who actually don't understand the way politics in our country, Kenya, is being played. I can label them the Tanga group. Politics in Kenya is not static. It's dynamic. It keeps changing from time to time, and we have seen that in the previous elections. 2022 election is not going to be any different from the past election. There is going to be a new coalition that is going to form the government. And we have seen signs of that new coalition is already being formed. Some people are not seeing that, and the Tanga group are not seeing that. Let me today give them an example of the Jean Buridan experiment, the hungry donkey experiment. Jean Buridan was a philosopher who gives us an example of a hungry, thirsty donkey. This thirsty and hungry donkey, by the roadside, it can see a pile of stuck, or rather a pile of hay, and on the other side, a pool of water. So this hungry, thirsty donkey cannot decide which one to start with. The hungry donkey cannot make his mind whether to start with the hay or to start with the water. So in the long run, this hungry, thirsty donkey dies of hunger because it could not make its mind whether to start with the hay or with the water. So I strongly believe that is the situation, or that's where Tanga is today. They don't know whether to be really in government or be in opposition. If you see their body language, the way they talk and their action tells you that they are in the opposition. But on the other side, if you see them again talking maybe in public or rather privately sometimes, they say they are in the government, they say they are the ones who formed the government. So in short, Tanga is spoiled between choice whether to choose to be in government or in opposition. And that's what Buridan says, tyranny of choices. And tyranny of choices can be very dangerous, because in most cases, if you are spoiled for choice, you end up losing everything. So Tanga must make their mind and decide whether they want to be in government or in opposition. But if they continue this flip-flopping, we are in government or they are talking like opposition, they are going to lose it. And they are going to lose it very badly. So my part in short is this. Tanga must make a decision right now. Because Buridan says that tyranny of choices is always not good for us. They should borrow a leaf from the hungry and thirsty donkey that dies of hunger because it could not decide whether to start with the hay or to start with the pool of water. Otherwise, ladies and gentlemen, don't forget to like this video, but most importantly, don't forget to subscribe so that we can continue producing this type of a video. Thanks for now.